Hi everyone, it's Caroline. Welcome back. Thank you for coming along today. I'm working a little bit in my magazine spine journal, which is almost complete. This is a painty, actually a jelly plate print that I had made a long time ago. I'm just doing this one right now. I thought, well, since I'm in here gluing and just getting these on the page, I thought I would turn the camera on. So this here has some really neat script on it already. I think I'm just going to use this. And I'm just going to see on this side. Oh, that would be neat on this side here too. I'm going to stay over here though. I think I'll go this way. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And what's the other thing that I'm doing today? Oh, yes, I'll just show this. I'm going to work a page or two in my trashy, true trash transformation. I've been trying to save my trash, and I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just because there's two of us. We haven't had any visitors lately, so I haven't had very many packages to throw away, and I haven't ordered anything, so I haven't received any packages. And so I'm going to use what I already have, which I think is fine, and I think it's whatever we consider to be trash. This is part of the original page. This is folded over from over here. I could even do that. Like, I might do that here. I think I will. I'm just going to keep it going. This is just not much thought, except when I come in at night to play. You might see on this side. This is a routine that I have. This really just gets the thoughts out of my brain, because sometimes I can lay there for a long time and just think. So before I go to bed, I like to come in here and give myself some relaxing downtime. I mean, our day is pretty relaxed anyway, but it gives me some time to get my thoughts out on the page with my art or with my journaling. Okay, I like that. This is the page I'm working on. I have this left over. That'll go in my basket. And then the other thing I have is a stencil. I'm going to put these flowers on. I think that'll be fun. That was just a random last minute thing. So I need a sponge, which I have right here. Oh, and I have some purple. Using up my supplies. I'm going to lift this off and see. Oh yeah, that's fun. Okay, I'm going to be working in here, and I have a few things that, now these are considered trash because they were at my mom's place and helping clean out her items, and this was given to her, I don't know from who and when, but this was for her. So I'm going to use this in the journal. I think I have a Canadian stamp here, and it was 38 cents. I'm going to use that. And so we're going to transform one of these pages, I think. Maybe we'll do this one here. It's like a pocket. Well, it will be a pocket. I'm going to use things from my basket too. I have scraps that I can, I'd like to use this somewhere, just add little hints of color here and there. And actually, I can start gluing this down now. The other thing I have, which is trash, which is a little card bag. This was something that I bought in the summertime, and I've been, again, carrying it back and forth with me. I think I'll use some of this. I'm just going to use it as a collage, a little bit of collage paper, decorative paper. So let's just get going. There won't be any rhyme or reason, and I think it'll just take shape the way I always kind of let it just organically go. Or just willy-nilly winging it, that kind of thing. And again, layering and not worrying that I'm covering things up. I'm going to start tearing this apart. I can use this over here. Yeah, I'm just going to go all over the place. I do want to put some script down, because I don't have letters. I don't have old letters. So I think I'd like to put some of that down. This is going to be a pocket. I'll definitely have to hide the logos. Definitely don't want to see any of that. Just want to give off the vibe that it's old. I really do need whole pieces of paper. Here's some cardstock. This is actually old. I can see the back of it. This was the back of a photo. I can keep that for a card. Oh, and I have this Reader's Digest. I think I'm going to use some of this. This was my mom and dad's book. So that's that's vintage. It's from the 60s, late 60s. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's from 1972. Okay, it wasn't too far off, but 1972. I like the number 4 there. So I think what I'll do is I will keep this one square. I'm gonna put that right there. I love it. I'm going to put this one over here. Is that cover? Maybe on this side. Again, no plan, because that would be too... I like plans when I have to go to an appointment. That's the only time I like to plan. Or, of course, when I work. And because I want the differences in the white, so I think what I'll do here, so I'll use some script, and I'll just put some script over that. That'll be fun. Oh, another thing I wanted to share with you that is, this was going to be thrown away, and it is an embossing, like a stamp. And what's it for? I can't remember what it says. Let me try something. This was from my mom's neighbor. Let me try it on here. It's a seal, I guess, a seal. Emboss. It's a notary public, which I don't even know where this came from. But it's old. It's not even, but I like that. Oh, I might even use that over here. Okay, I'm going to keep that. So this was something that was going to be thrown away. And I took it because I thought, oh, that would be fun to play with. I want to keep some color, but I think I'm going to try and make that a little bit, that blue flower, just a little bit less, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I'm probably going to ruin it. Let's see. Let's make it look a little older. I don't even know if that's making it look older or not. Number 4 is significant to me because that was my mom's birthday. June the 4th was her birthday, so I always love the number 4. And just the birthdays in our family that mean something, the numbers. And I do not have any, again, no authentic papers that are notes or letters. But I only have one script, like a large script. It doesn't say anything, it's just a faux writing, but I'm going to use this. There are a few French words on here that I can read, but it doesn't mean anything. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to, I hope this works. I'm going to try and, I'm using the, what's it called? The coffee archival ink. Petty, and I could use this also, a little circle. I don't remember where I got those stamps. I really wish I didn't keep the packaging for that. I think I probably used it up right away. Let's see if this works. Just picking up this coffee ink, and I like this little marks that it gave here. I do have to remember that this is going to be a pocket, so we're not even going to see any of that. And I think what I'll do is I'll just continue that. I'm going to have to cover those little things up. Let me go on this side here too. For now, a little bit of color, and I have to do something on here. Let's see what I have. This do a little ruffle. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be really fun. Now, I don't know if I'm going to refrain from sewing completely, but I might. What I could do is I could do some slow stitching, because everybody can do slow stitching. Got my quilting cotton quilting thread that was thrifted. I like the way it's not neat. Okay, that's perfect. Maybe while I have the thread here, I could put on something like a button. Literally taken these two scraps and put them together. I have this gray button, and I'm going to put that little cluster over here. That. That's it. I don't even need to put a knot. I am attaching the edges here for the pocket. Wouldn't that be nice? I said I wasn't going to use it. And here's some thread I'm going to put over on this side. That just fell off. This could be, oh yeah, that'll be just a perfect journaling spot. I'm not going to take it apart. I'm going to leave it as it is. I sure wish it had the year on here, but whoever this was from, they put an H. Wishing. So I don't know, but I love it. And my mom kept all her cards. So obviously whoever, it could have been with some flowers. I'm going to leave that there. I love that. I'm just going to glue this side of the envelope that I practiced the stamp on. And what I'm going to do for a pocket is I'm going to add some lace or some fabric. And I think that's what I'll use as a pocket. Need to put something right there, something at the top. Let's add this. Let's go like that, right here. Yeah, that's what I'll do there. Yeah, I'm thinking too, this green Canadian stamp might look good over here because I know I'm not really telling a story, but just thinking that this particular envelope from the Notary Public came in the mail, and maybe this was the stamp that was used. That. This is shiny here, so I'd like to do something right there. I'll do something after. I'm not going to audition every little piece everywhere. I've got enough things to upcycle, recycle that I'll never get rid of it if I just continue to move around and second guess and say that doesn't go there. I'm going to do some more script here. I love it. It's so fun. Piece of my painted newspaper, just to put that there. And it's got a little bit of the text that you can see. I need to make another pocket for the top. Just use a little bit of that. I think that's what I'll do there. Take it's going to be something very thin. And I have lots of lace and fabric. I'm using up my scraps first. That's the name of the game. Use what you have. I always flip this around to see if there's a right side or a wrong side. So I was thinking this is the packaging that I used to in here, and I have some left. So I was thinking that I could make something to go in here. cut it down a bit. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but that'll work there. It would be fun. Add some of this on there. We'll cut this first. I think it's too long. I don't think I want it sticking out that much. And I'll add something a little more decorative on there, I think. Let's see. Oh, the polka dots are cute. Yes, I like those. Okay, that's fun. I think what I'm going to do is put a an eyelet up here. Just putting an eyelet in here. Don't know where this is going. I have some photos that I pulled out from my stash that I have. I don't know when these are from the 20s for sure. I know that. But that's not going to do anything for over here. Oh, and I also in the stash, I'm finding these. This was a letter. Dear Mother and Father, there's a young woodpecker that comes around here with his mother. Love and kisses to you both. Look at that coloring. Oh, I love that. That would be fun in there, wouldn't it? And fun. Love that. I could put a picture over here, couldn't I? Gift for you. Let's do that. Put one of these photos. Oh, let's see. These are all pictures of a child. That's a nice vintage one, isn't it? Oh, it's a postcard. 1945. Oh, isn't that cute? The baby and the kitten. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Look at that car. Love that. Oh, that's cute. Maybe that picture there. That's really cute. Okay, I'm going to keep that like that. Kind of a loaded pocket. Oh, that's fun. Now, this one, I have to do something. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I don't need, you know, I don't need something over here. Now, I used some of this at the front over here. I think I'm going to keep picking away at it. I have a little bit more too. I think I'm just going to glue it up here. A little embellishment. Yes, that'll be just a lovely little addition. That's fun. There we are. Oh, I need something to put in here. Maybe another picture. This is today's pages that I would call it a spread, but it was made from the envelope that I used to create the journal, and it was a AAA or a CAA envelope that had our documents in it. And so what I did here was I covered the envelope with some ripped up papers, a coffee stained envelope, Reader's Digest page, a Reader's Digest gardening book page. That was my childhood book from my parents, and I used a stamp and a Canadian stamp on an envelope that was vintage that I had. I used the 1904 stamp, some of the fabric scraps that I've been using, and again, just all scraps from my basket. I created this little bookmark that you could definitely do some journaling on here. And I covered the envelope part with the scrap of the lace. Added a bit of the string here just to cover up a little spot that was exposed. And then on here I put some of my little blingy embellishment. And I added it also to the top up here, just a little piece of it. That is just really fun to be using. Oh yeah, and I did an eyelet there. And then to add into the pockets, this was a vintage, this was in my mom's cards, something that was given to her. And so I'm putting that in there. Here's a photo from the photos that was given to her from her neighbor. And then I just made a little packet here with the string, and I put a couple of photos in here from the children and the mom, and then this letter, a child's letter or note to his mom and dad. And I just tied that together with this string, and I think that adds just a nice little touch. And then that's going to close like this. You can see this on the other side. I'll be working in here next, or whenever I decide to do that. And here is the transformation. True trash transformation using scraps and junk. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate that you came over for a visit. I hope you found some inspiration, and hopefully turning some of your trash into beautiful pages in a journal. Always remember, stay adventurous and be cozy. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.